So adorable. Like, you could throw this in your pocket, and they're just like really easy to hold in your hand. I've got lotion on my hands. Hold on, let me get this off. Hey y'all, it's Taylor from Tattoo Teacher Plans. Welcome back to my channel, or if you are new here, welcome. So today we're going to be going over a bunch of products from EC that are geared toward the teacher planner launch, and I'm so excited to share these. I've been reviewing these planners for years, and I've been using them even longer. I've tried a lot of different versions. This year I'm going to be going back to an oldie but a goodie with a new design, and I'm really excited to share that with you. I've got it right here. But before we do that and dig into this little mountain of products, I do want to go over some new products this year because there is a lot. And in fact, I don't even have pictures of all of them. I tried to find pictures of most of them. So we're going to go over those in a sec. Before we get into that, I want to say I'm going to leave my affiliate link down in the description if you would like to use it. I have been an affiliate for quite a while, and I always share the teacher planner products because I love them. And so if I have like entertained you over the years with the teacher planners, if I have encouraged you or reviewed something that you really wanted to see, anything like that, please feel free to use my affiliate link, and I appreciate you so much. Let's talk launch and all of the specifics about that. So on May 7th, EC Insiders are going to get 15% off just for that day. It's really easy to sign up if you're not already an EC Insider, but that is a great discount for, there's so many new products, like so much. And then on the 8th, everyone will have access. So I suggest you sign up if you're not already EC and be an EC Insider, because you just get a lot of good discounts with that. And you get sales usually a day or so earlier. So set your alarm. It's going to be a good one. So let's talk new products. I have a bunch here, but I'm going to put in some overlays of stuff so you can actually see what they look like. So first of all, there is a new layout. This has been much requested over the years. It is the new vertical layout. So I have a couple of pictures that you can look at in terms of this layout. So it kind of flips the columns to the left and just kind of rotates them. I think a lot of people are going to really like this layout, not just teachers. So, and I will try to find some people who are reviewing this particular planner so you can see it up close, but these pictures really show you what it looks like and like what you can do with it. I think it's like the possibilities are endless with this. I think it would be a great homeschool planner. I think it would be great for someone who has kids. I think it would be great as a business planner. So I think that this is a great option for a lot of people. Next, we have new designs. The first one is Evolve, and this one is an Eda V design, and it is absolutely beautiful. I'm like kind of obsessed with it. You will see like little bits and pieces of it as I go through some of the products I have, but it is gorgeous, just like all Eda V designs are. But this one especially is just like super colorful and just absolutely beautiful. And then we have my personal favorite, Bold Blooms. This one is gorgeous. If you've seen the life planners, you've already kind of got an idea of what it looks like, but oh my gosh, it's so pretty. The colors are so bold and beautiful. They are like right up my alley right now. The planner I used last year I did a colorful color scheme, and I didn't love it. Like, I wasn't into it at the moment. I probably will go back to something like that in the future, but for now I'm really into those muted colors, those deep, beautiful, bold colors. So Bold Blooms is my favorite. Okay, next we have covers. There are a couple of new covers. The ones that I am really drawn to are the Post-it one, which is so cute. It's a little more colorful than like the design I'm going for, but I don't really care about matching my covers to the inside necessarily. It's just so cute. I think it's really creative and just really fun. And then there's another one that's like a graph paper or grid paper design. It's a little more simple. I think it's like a peachy pink, and it just is really cute. And so those are the two covers that I'm going to get. Then we have pens and markers. There are so many new pens and markers. I have a couple to show you in a moment, but so many. I think the dual tip markers are always a great option, but then there's also these new gel pens that are also very promising. along with, of course, some highlighters, which I'm always down for some new highlighters. This is one that is really been requested. It's called the Carry All Compartment Tote, and it just has so many pockets and compartments. There's two designs. One of them is like a khaki color, and then the other one's like a navy, and it's really beautiful, and I want to see people using this because I need ideas. I think it's going to be really cute. And of course, you can do the straps. You can interchange those, and I think that's a really good option for somebody who likes to change it up. Next, there are some new washies, 3 different sets. I think they're beautiful, but of course, the bold blooms is just calling my name. New mini bookmarks, of course. I think these are great because they don't take up too much space and they stick out just a little bit above the top, and they're just always beautiful. The acrylic organizer. So I have a couple different pictures here for you to look at of how you can organize them. Of course, you can use it on your desk. I have a couple of acrylic organizers on my desk at home and at work. But this one, I think you could use really anywhere. It could go in your junk drawer. It could go in your bathroom, on your makeup, like vanity. You could really use it anywhere. I think it's really versatile. Then we have the clear folio. It comes in 2 colors. We've also got some new planner pouches, pencil bags, and lots of new pens and designs, like those really heavy metal pens. It's just so much. And then my love, the focused planner. I have used that planner for 2 years in a row. It's 7x9. I think it's a great option for a lot of people because it's just a blank slate and you can really do what you want with it, which is what I've loved to do in the past. And then you also have the softbound planner, which is 8x10. That one also is like, there's certain people who love a planner that lays flat and they're not really into a lot of stickers. That one is a great option for you guys. And then we have the teacher record book. This one was a requested item over the years, and they came out with it either last year or the year before, and it's always been a hit because there's still a lot of teachers who like to do their grading on paper, and I used to do that forever. I switched to digital probably about 8-10 years ago, but I know there's still lots of people who still love a paper grade book, and it also has some room for some graph paper and different things in it, so it's not just a grade book. And then, of course, we have notepads in the new designs that are always beautiful. I have several on my desk at school that are just so handy. I can grab them really quick, take them to a meeting, or I can use it to make lists. I love the one that's long and skinny because that one makes lists for me that are just so perfect. And the paper is like nice and thick, so you can use like a Sharpie or whatever you want on it, whatever kind of pen, and it always turns out beautiful. Now that we've gone over the new stuff, let me show you what I have in person. So let's start with this acrylic organizer. It is just so interesting to me. It has the little asterisks on the side, which I think is very cute. And then you've got the little spaces that are evenly spaced throughout the organizer. I just think this has a lot of possibilities. And I'm thinking that mine, I don't know if I'm going to take it to work or keep it at home, but I think this is just a really great option. I just think it's really cute and just really practical. Then we've got some square highlighters. This is an 8-pack. These are just so freaking cute. Like, look at this size. So adorable. Like, you could throw this in your pocket. And they're just, like, really easy to hold in your hand. I've got lotion on my hands. Hold on. Let me get this off. Okay. I know I shouldn't have put on hand cream before we did this. Okay, so this one is the color Pool. I just think they're really easy to hold in your hand because it rests like right on your palm and then you can control it really easily. I just love the shape of these. They're just really, like, these are really good practical products that we've been missing in the past couple years, and the colors are so pretty. I love them so much, like especially these blues. Oh, and purples, I love them so much. So I think these are one that I would buy if I didn't have them already. These are just really cute. So we've got Lilac, Dust, Pool, Lagoon, Red, Blush, Lemon, and Lime. Really good color selection, and I just love the size of them. Then we have planning sticky notes. These are ones that were put into the acrylic organizer in one of those pictures that I just showed you. These have a little word on each of them, so you could definitely use them as like what the word suggests, or you can just use them as sticky notes. It's totally up to you, but I really like the colors of them. Like this color is really pretty. I like the orange. This purple is really pretty. So you've got reminder, contact, to do, don't forget, today's top 3, goal, prep, and plan. I love the color combo because it's giving me not only like some of the bold blooms colors, but also some of those pretty Edivi colors as well. But I think this is just a fun gift, but you could also just like keep them on your desk and use them either as sticky notes or as like targeted sticky notes. It's up to you. I'm always up for some new dual tip markers. These are so pretty. So these are magenta, mauve, marigold, cerulean, gold, green, and purple. These are so pretty. So because they're dual tip, you have not only the marker side, which is my favorite to write with when I'm doing lists. I don't know, I just love the bold tip of it. Then you also have the like slanted tip. I don't know what you would call this, an angled tip that you could use to write in or even highlight with some of these lighter colors. So I just really love these so much. These are the markers, not the pens. So keep that in mind. They are markers. They do not have pen tips. But I like these better than the markers, I think, because I use the bold tips more often. There are a couple of other colorways of these. I will be getting one of those as well. These gel pens are so fun. Okay, I already kind of tested them out a little bit, but let's look at them. So these are the designer gel pens in the 6-pack. So it has red, bubblegum, purple, indigo, royal, and green. This is a gel pen. So let me show you what that actually looks like. So they feel like nice and heavy. I really like the gold tip on them. And they're just a gel pen. Let me find the one that I already opened. I think it was the red. Yes. Okay, so let me show you what this looks like. It's just a gel pen with that color. And they're so smooth. They write really nice. I just really like them. The tip or the cap sits on top of it, but it doesn't click on. So just keep that in mind. So like you can't be like throwing your pen around, but it does like sit on top if you're writing with it. It just is going to fall off if you turn your pen over. Just something to keep in mind. But I do really, really like these. I think these would be great grading pens if you're grading something on paper, just because they're beautiful colors and they're just really fun to write with. So I really like these. I think they're very comfortable to write with, and I'm pretty finicky with choosing pens that I like, and I like these. And the gold is a nice touch too. Really pretty. Okay, now this was in the box with me. This is not necessarily a new product, but it is super cute. So I'm going to give this to my nephew. His birthday is coming up, and I'll either save it for then or just like give it to him when summer starts. This is the activity book. It's for little kids. You have the bucket lists for each of the seasons, different activities. These are just so cute. And he's 6 now, about to be 7. So I think he'll just really like these. These are just right up his alley. Then you've got little stories they can write and draw. So cute. I love this lined paper. And then there's some little games. Really cute. And then a space for just drawings. There's some grid paper and some plain paper. I love the colors they chose for this. It's just super cute. I just really like this. I've been wanting, like I've had my eye on one for a while, and this was a surprise in the box that they sent me, and I just think it's really cute. All right, so there are a few new dashboards, and these are in the Edivi design. They're really pretty. So we've got the snap-in to-do list dashboard. So it says copies, grade, and contact, and these snap into your planner, whether you use like the 7x9 or the 8.5x11. These on the back side, it says to do and looking ahead. What I suggest with these, they say like wet or dry erase, but I think you can use permanent marker. That's the best option to me because it doesn't like rub off. And then when you want to erase them, just draw over it with a dry erase marker and it'll come off. So I think that's the better thing to do than wet or dry erase markers. Just my thought. You may have a preference. Okay, then this one is the Snap-in Teacher Dashboard, and this is the bigger version. So you've got the week before and after school, and then on the back just like different compartments that you can use however you want. So I love the design on this. Like I said, the Evolve design is so pretty. I really love it. Then we have the Cool for School designer sticker book. This is edition 8, so they've been doing this one for a while. It's so pretty. I really love this. Okay, so these colors could be used with the Evolve design or the Bold Blooms. You could really kind of go either way. So we've got some to-do lists. These are pretty. And then you've got meeting, conference, testing, and IEP. Field trip, personal day, development, assembly, observation, planning, early release, break, stickers, library, tutoring. Lots of different options there. Birthdays. I love these. And then like I'll use those for meetings. Little washi strips. These are always so pretty. Bunch of labels. These are some of my favorites, the little dots. I just love them for some reason. And then a bunch of different icons in gold. This is so cute. I love the little tape and the pencil container. Oh my gosh. Adorable. Love that one. And then you have some longer stickers, and that is it. So I've gotten this little sticker book every single year, and I do use them. Like, if you're not going to use them, just save your money. But if you are a sticker person, I think they're really cute. Then we have the teacher record book. Now this book feels a lot thicker than it was last year. Oh, this is so gorgeous. Okay, so the future is bright. Like, that design is so pretty. All right, let's start at the front. Class schedule, events and dates, communication log, more communication log. Then you have some graph paper for whatever you need. I use these for seating charts. And then you get into your checklists. So there are so many checklists in here. Like, you could definitely get through the whole year. Unless you have like a bunch of classes. I don't know. You may need one for each semester depending on how many classes you have. But I think there's just a lot in here. And then you can also keep documentation here in the back. So you have some lined pages that you can use as a log for whatever you want. But I would log like, this kid needs this accommodation, or they're not using this accommodation, or they used it 3 out of 4 times this week. Like, it just depends on whatever you need, but I like the blank slate for that. And then at the very back, you have the beautiful cover. I really like the cover on this too, because you can throw it in your bag, but it also like lies flat on your desk, which it's really easy to write that way. Okay, really love this. I'll probably be giving this away to a teacher at school that I know will use it, but it's so pretty. I love it. All right, here is my planner. So I picked the Bold Blooms pattern. It's just so beautiful. Here's my name here at the bottom in gold, and you can see the gold dots all over the page or the cover. It's gorgeous. Okay, and then this stencil is going to come with every planner this year. So instead of a bookmark, they're doing this stencil, which I think is awesome. Let me see if you can see this a little easier. Okay, so it's got different sizes of dots and squares. I prefer squares. Sometimes I'll do dots, but I usually just draw them myself, but I really like that it's built in, and you could do it really quick and it'd be really uniform. Then you have a bunch of different shapes you can use. Plus you have a ruler over here, and you have a stencil to do a cute little wavy line as well. I just think this is a great addition to the planner. I think it's just like something different. It's not necessarily like another ruler that you have added. I mean, I've probably got like 20 of those at this point, but this is really cool. I think this was a good choice in changes that they made. Okay, so this is the Big Mama planner. Okay, it is 8.5 by 11. I chose a gold coil, but it does come in 4 different colors. So you can get silver, you can get gold, rose gold, and then they have this sunset coil, which is so pretty. It's for a specific type of person. Like, you have to be a colorful person. You have to be like, I don't know, I imagine the person is like super fun and creative, but it is so pretty. It's like all these different colors of the sunset. So like yellow, orange, red, pink, blue, purple. It's gorgeous. Definitely check that out online if you are into something like that. Okay, so I got the horizontal layout, but like I said, the vertical is available. And then we've got these pages to plan. I tend to adapt these to what I want them to be, but I was just really, really drawn to the bold blooms this year. I just think this is gorgeous. And I love the fonts too. I like this, like, I don't know, it reminds me of like, not quite Times New Roman, but like just a very classic font. But then you have the mix of this cute little handwriting font too. So we have the communication log. The colors are just so beautiful. I really am drawn to this like dusty yellow and the pale pink. It's just gorgeous. Okay, so we have the year plan, which I put in my school calendar here. I have played around with this quite a bit, but I haven't really figured out something that's gonna work. So I'm really still thinking about what I want to do with these pages. And my only complaint here is that for years we've been asking to have these blank or for them to match the actual planner. So my planner starts in July. So like I would like this to start with July, but once again, we have the whole year planned out. So some people might like this. It just doesn't make sense to me necessarily. If I'm doing like a year plan, I want it to match the planner, but it's very easy to white out these and put in stickers that I want. So it's not a deal breaker or anything. It's just something I notice every year. We have some graph pages, so pretty. Love the fonts. And then we get into July. So we've got pages before. I love the little quotes here. Beautiful monthly spread. I really have been missing some of the space that I didn't have in my focus planner the last 2 years. I've missed some of the space that this big planner has versus the focus planner that I used the past few years. This is just so much room for activities. And I think it's going to be really nice because I've been really smushed on my monthly especially, but even on the weekly, like I have found I kind of want a little bit more room. So this is the weekly spread. It is just a classic layout. It's horizontal. The vertical people have spoken, and like you saw in the pictures before, there is the vertical option, which I think is going to be great for a lot of people. But you can also use the horizontal, which a lot of people have been doing over the years, and then they make this column a split weekend. You can do it however you want. And I've heard there's a horizontal with weekends this year, but I haven't seen any pictures, and I haven't seen that confirmed anywhere. So here is August. Just so beautiful. I love the colors this year. Just so pretty. And it's like giving me inspiration. Like this past year, I have not had a lot of inspiration when it comes to being in my planner, working in my planner, decorating my planner, wanting to be there. But this, oh, this is giving it to me. I love the color scheme. So beautiful. Gorgeous. So here is December. I love the green. So pretty. Love it. And then we get into the spring all the way to June, and my planner ends in July. So July to July, which I never use the July because we're not in school. Then once we get to the back, which by the way, you have pages before each month and after each month, which is really nice because I use these for notes and research. Then you get the checklists. So if you don't need the record book, but you can use some checklists, this is plenty. Like you get quite a few here. And then something new this year is clubs and teams. So this tab back here has a little extra section that you can definitely use if you are a busy teacher and you volunteer for a bunch of stuff. So we've got a place for you to write all of your information. I think that committees is misspelled here. Whoopsie. And it's misspelled on every page. That's okay. I don't know that a lot of people would notice that, but I definitely did. But you have a 2-page spread for each of your notes here, which is a lot of space. Let's see how many you get. So you get, let's start here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 full pages. And then, I don't know what happened here. These are also perforated, which is really nice. Then we have just a random page here. I think this is just a misprint, possibly. And then we have this page, which is so pretty. That's always at the end of the planner. You get some stickers, which are gorgeous. I will definitely use these. These are so pretty. I just am obsessed with this color scheme, and I don't know why. It's just like the opposite of what I was using last year, or this current year, I should say. I'm really drawn to this. It's so pretty. So you get 4 pages of stickers. These really come in handy. And then, of course, you get your back pocket on both sides, which is nice. And then you have your monthly stickers. So we've got all of the holidays, so you can put in whichever ones you want. And then you've got, I always get a page protector because it's just really nice to have one. I just always use them. And in fact, I usually get a couple. You can get up to 3, I think, or even more than that now. But this is just always handy. And then the back cover, which is so gorgeous. Oh, I love this. Okay, so one last thing. I love this planner. I'm so excited to get into it, by the way. The last thing is this. What is it called? So this is the large clear planner Folio. My planner would fit in here. So let me get this out real quick to show you. This is huge. It does come in another color, wisteria, which is like a purple, like a muted purple color. If you're lugging around your teacher planner like to home every day or around school, I think this is a great option because it'll protect your planner. Mine sits mainly on my desk, so I don't know how much I would use this, but I'm willing to try it out and see. But I love the gold accents because I am a gold gal. You have 2 snaps here you can choose from, depending on how chunky your planner is. You've got some pockets in here. Like, I think this would be great if you're going to meetings all the time. You have a little pin loop. I like the clear front so you can like actually see your planner cover. Isn't that cute? Like, it's like a Trapper Keeper cover for your planner. I just think that's cute. I like it. And I will try it out. I don't know if I'm going to use it all the time, but I'm going to try it out. Okay, a couple other notes. I've got lots of notes over here. I forgot to mention this is $28.50. Like I said, there are 2 colors. The carry-all compartment tote is $52.50. There are vertical subject stickers coming. They're going to be $4.50 a sheet. Horizontal stickers are coming back as well. I used those for years and I'm kind of excited to get back into them. There will be the homeschool planner back this year, and it's going to be in the color blend design from last year, I think it was. And then the Spanish TLP will also be back, and it'll be undated, so you can start it and end it whenever you want. If you want to add on the clubs and teams tab here, it's only $5. You get 20 pages, like I counted a little while ago. If you want additional checklists, that's $5 for 20. And then if you want 2 additional sheet protectors, that's $3. I suggest you get those because it's just kind of handy to have. Here is the launch information once again, in case you need it. I will see you on May 7th, and don't forget to use my affiliate link if you would like to. I appreciate you if you do. If you have any questions about any of these products or the new planner, the vertical, or any of the new products, let me know and I will find out those answers for you and respond to your comment. If you enjoyed this review, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed, and I'll see you in about a month for my planner setup video. It's going to be really fun to work with this planner, and I'm excited to get it all set up for the new school year. Thanks again for watching, and bye!